What is up, everybody? I'm your host Express here, and today I'm going to be bringing to you guys some really nice kill confirm gameplay here. As you can see, I'm going to be joining in a bit late. It's only six tags into the game, so it's not too far in, but I'm going to end up doing some mad work with this raw hammer here, and I have a couple of things that I want to talk to you guys today about. And the main thing that I really want to talk to you guys today about is basically how your teammates can screw you over and how the enemy team screws you over and stuff like that. So first order of business, I want to talk about how your teammates can screw you over, because it's really lately been pissing me off and I'm kind of really getting annoyed with it, and I just wanted to put it out there so that you could try to do better and try not to screw over your teammates sometimes. So the first thing that I've noticed, really, and it's the most important thing, is when you're playing COD and you're running around getting all these kills and everything, your teammate, like, you're gonna try to run through a doorway or whatnot, and your teammate's just gonna be like standing in the doorway, like, what are you doing in that doorway? Come on, can't you let me through or something like that? But no, they have to be the biggest dickhead out there and not let you through the doorway. So that's recently been happening to me, where kids just stand in the doorway and they think it's so funny, but it's really not. It's just hurting their team even more for not letting you through the doorway. And or if they're like completely oblivious that you're there and they're like sniping or whatever, or they're just like standing in the doorway, standing in your way, or even when you start like right after you spawn. Usually you spawn pretty close in this game, so you're all like right next to each other and whatnot. So you start running and your team is always next to you for some reason in the beginning, and it kind of like mixes you together. So it really kind of gets annoying when you're running into your teammates and you're like running around and crap when you start after the spawn. So that is one of the biggest things that really pissed me off. And another thing that I noticed basically today was I was running around and a lot of the kids on my team were just stealing my kills. So a lot of the kids on my team really don't play like nicely for the team, so it kind of gets really annoying. So what I'm basically saying here is you will be like so close to getting the kill, you need like one bullet, so you go back behind a corner and you reload, and then your teammate comes out of nowhere and he comes and just takes your kill, or like someone will snipe your kill out from under you. It's like, dude, come on. And another thing that I noticed while I was playing Kill Confirm today is kids will just come up and take your tags even if you're like 2 seconds away. I try not to do it myself, but sometimes it's necessary when I'm getting up onto those high kill streaks, so I guess it kind of is dependent on there. So you try to collect your own tags and not anyone else's, because it does get annoying when you steal other people's tags and stuff like that. And the next thing that I want to talk to you guys about my teammates pissing me off is the idea of teammates not saving your life. And when I say teammates not saving your life, I mean a lot of my teammates, like, I'll be in a situation where my teammate can totally save my life, and it's like a good thing that they'll get the extra kill and I'm not really trying to get the kill, but instead they try to hide behind the corner and not save my life. So the enemy's like shooting at me, and that my teammate knows that they're shooting at me, but instead of trying to save my life and get an extra kill out of the way and have an extra teammate up front with them to destroy the forces of the enemy, my teammate decides that he just wants to hang out and save his own life instead of saving his life and a buddy. So again, that just decreases his rank on the boards, that he is not going to get up there as much with his win-loss ratio. If that could have changed the entire game. So anything can really change the entire game. One death can change the entire game, because that spawns everyone else in a different area if that team is spawning in a new area. So that can change the entire game, whether or not you, like, everything changes the game. You just don't realize it sometimes. But if I spawn on one side of the map, then my team's going to spawn with me, and that is going to change the game to decide whether the other team's going to get some kind of kill streak or not. So you have to be careful of everything, and you have to be watching out for everything. So this is just some helpful tips on how to, like, stay close to your team and kind of keep each other alive so that you can do better in your game. It, in essence, will help you get a better win-loss ratio for your team. And the last thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about today is called the Butt Buddy system. Now, the Butt Buddy system can work for either team. It can be working for your team or the enemy team, so this kind of can go both ways, in a good way or a bad way. So just hear me out right now. But what I'm trying to say right now is sometimes it's basically like a double team. It's a constant aggressive double team where teammates will stick together and it kind of gets annoying because usually you can take kids on one-on-one, and that really proves who is the good COD player when you take someone on one-on-one. But when you're coming into situations where it's like 1v2, 1v3, and more even, it kind of gets annoying when there's more teammates there, and they kind of back each other up, like they'll tag out almost, so it's like a tag team where one will run in, they'll shoot off some bullets to get a distraction out, or I don't even think they plan it sometimes, but then the other one's just going to run in and kind of just shoot the person while the other one's distracted, so they get the kill, and then they like switch off doing that. So that has been pissing me off really lately, and it's kind of getting on my nerves, my bad, then I just stuttered right there, my nerves, that all these teammates are being so harshly like aggressive against the game, and a lot of them are just a lot of kill whores, and they just go for as many kills as they can if they're gonna try to rush in and steal your kill instead of staying back and saving their own lives. I've seen that a lot where like I'm getting close to a doorway and then my teammate will just sprint through the doorway because he thinks he's all good and he tries to get some kills and he'll just kill himself. So it's definitely a good thing to stick with your team, but it's also a good thing to stay away from your team, so make sure you're keeping that in mind next time you play some COD games. That's pretty much it for this video, guys. Please remember to like and subscribe. Check out some of my other videos. Also follow me on Twitter. If you haven't already, like and comment on this video for some more Black Ops 2, and I'll see you guys later. This is X Preston signing off. See you guys later.